Hey, good morning, everybody. Wanted to make a quick video about something that's popped up a bunch of times over the past few weeks in meetings. Had a great conversation with an RM yesterday about this. The marketing rule of 7. This is something that's been around for a long time. You can Google it. Marketing rule of 7 states that a consumer needs to see your message 7 times before they'll effectively act upon it, right? So, this is something that we've talked to clients about a lot for a long time, is the sync solutions and how we get their message in front of a client throughout their entire client journey over and over and over again, as many times as possible, right? So this marketing rule of 7 is something that is really proven out to be the number that a consumer needs to see or hear from you before they will act. Well, that's something that now we can really implement in our business. We're going after these PCS leads. Our contact strategy is getting really dialed in. So we're going after less businesses. Not every business is the best fit for us, but think about the leads that you do have and the ones that you want to go after, which are really the best in the marketplace, and start thinking about that marketing rule of 7, because we're starting to see data, right? The marketing rule of 7 is proven out from a consumer standpoint, but there's also, if you start looking at contacts, when you contact these PCS leads, I can tell you that the most effective contact points are 1 and 7. You can start to play this out with your own business, but we even have, we have a pilot with an AI strategy that the most effective contact points are contact number 1, contact number 7, because it takes those 7 contacts to break down an advertiser that we're trying to do business with. On that contact 1, if you're getting lucky, right, that's just because somebody else contacted a bunch of other times and they got their 6 other contacts in before it was you, and now it's you telling them the same exact thing, as they've heard before, and now they're ready to move. Or it's a timing thing, right? They're just ready to make a change. You walked in the door, that first call, they start to act. It's just a timing thing. But the next most effective contact point is 7. So think about it. If I told you, if you walked into a casino and I told you that, hey, these slot machines, they hit on either pull number 1 or pull number 7. Most of us don't know that pull number 7 is going to be the one that hits the majority of the time. We pull a slot machine once, don't hit, pull it twice, we lose a little bit of confidence, pull it 3 times, lose a little bit of confidence, starts to sound like our prospecting, right? We go in and we talk to them the 3rd time, it doesn't seem like we're getting anywhere, or they're not there, or we're not contacting. But if you knew that slot machine hit on 1 and 7, you can be sure that you would pull that slot 7 times to make sure that you got that 7th pull. And most times, that's when it's going to pay out. So, when looking at these PCS leads, those are the ones that we really want to bring in. Your business is going to get impacted by bringing on those really solid leads and those solid businesses that are going to buy a higher average order, and they're going to stay for a lot longer. But the secret to this is you got to know deep down inside that they move. Those advertisers move on contact 1 and contact 7. So you've got to put together a strategy for contacts 2 through 6, and then you got to put some thick skin on, and you got to push yourself through 2 through 6. And you're going to get some people to move in those 2 through 6, but the peaks are contact 1 and contact 7. So go into the market, keep that in the back of your mind, and know that you've got to stay vigilant and persistent with these really good advertisers that we really want in our business, and that's going to impact your business immediately, right? So stick with it, put together a plan for those PCS leads, and put it together so that you're visiting them 7 times, because that slot machine hits most on pull number 1 and pull number 7. So good luck with that.